Hey everybody, Zach here, and welcome to our guide on how to make an automatic cactus farm on Minecraft. This guide should be up to date for a very long time unless they change how cactus grow. So I'm making this in 1.7.9, I believe. 1.8 did just come out. I just haven't updated yet, but this will work in 1.8 too. So as you're seeing here, looking at the little farm that I made right now, it's not the most efficient one. It's very small, so it doesn't make a ton per hour. As you can see, I'm only going to get a few here while I sit here and talk, but you can always make it bigger or smaller if you want, depending on how much cactus you need. So in this guide, I'm going to show you how to build the automatic farm. I'll build a very small one, and I'll show you how you can scale it. It's very simple. I'll kind of teach you how the farm works, and it's as simple as that. This is going to be a quick guide. I just want to show you guys how to make this cactus farm. Alright, let's show you how to build this cactus farm. First, you're going to need cactus, sand, stone. This can be replaced with cobblestone, wood, dirt. This is pretty much any block can be this stone. That's what I use. Water bucket, and you're going to need a water supply too. You're going to need more than just one block of water. Hoppers, the amount of hoppers, it's going to depend on how big your farm is. And then some chests, again. Kind of depends on how big your farm is. If you have a smaller farm, you won't need so many chests. So let's start building here. You want to elevate the stone a little bit and then put some sand on top of it. That way the sand isn't falling down, and some water could be running under it if we need it to. There we go. Get rid of that. Let's just plant one cactus for now. You see, there's your cactus. Something that you may not know is cactus cannot grow if there's a block adjacent to it. So if I try to plant this cactus here, it's not going to work. Plant it here, it's no problem because there is no block adjacent to it. So what we can do with that is put a block right here where if it were to grow 3 tall, there would be a block adjacent to it. So if it's too tall and I try to plant, it's not going to work. But it will still grow. It'll still go to that 3rd height, and when it does, it'll break off into one of these little entities right there, and you are able to pick that up. Now the goal of our farm is to let the farm pick it up for you. So now that we have the cactus growing, I'm going to make a few more cactus here is what I'm doing, because honestly 2 cactus is really not going to get the job done. So oops, I'm not doing this right. There we go. You're going to want these rows so that the cactus can fall into what will be a water stream. You'll see exactly what I mean in just a second. So there's 4. Again, that's very small. I mean, there's my building over there, and that's full of cactus, and then my little cactus right there. Just ignore that. So there we have a mini farm started, and then I'm going to build just a little platform for the water to flow. Just kind of keep it in track, so we know where it's going to go, so it doesn't just take the cactus wherever we want. Right here where I'm putting water, you could technically put hoppers down if you wanted to, if you like hoppers more for any reason. The reason I do use water is because that's a lot of hoppers, and you just may not have that many, so I do it this way to cut down on the amount of hoppers I'm going to need. So there's my chest, and I'm going to attach hoppers to that chest. If you don't know how to do that, you just have to sneak when you place. That way you won't open the chest, it'll let you attach the hopper to a chest. See, if I try to place it on, I open. If I sneak first, there we go. Alright, so now what would happen if I threw some cactus in this water, click the wrong button, the water stream will pull it towards the hoppers, which will then place it into this chest. We'll just wait a second. Let's see, there's no cactus in there. Now there's a cactus in there. Alright, so that's basically it. You're going to want to make it a lot bigger than we have right now, so you can expand it however you need. I mean, it's completely up to you. Oops. That's it, guys. It's really simple. You can make it as big as you want. You can also do what I did with the farm over there. You can always cover it up and try to make it look fancy. All you need is for these hoppers to attach to the chest, and for the cactus to break over the hoppers or your water stream, whichever one is placing them into the chest. If you are using water, make sure that you have at least 1 hopper. You always have to have 1 hopper to put it in the chest, or if you're like, I guess you could make it fall down into one spot and you could go pick it up, but that's a little less automatic than this. So you need at least one hopper, and then the rest of the hoppers I like to use one single row. That always seems to do the job, and it's pretty cheap when it comes to iron. Alright guys, that's going to do it for our Minecraft Automatic Cactus Farm. I hope you found this guide enjoyable. We did put a lot of effort into it to make it as simple as possible, and hopefully you guys will be going and making your cactus farms as soon as you can. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and drop us a like and a comment. Also comment if you have any questions about the video at all. We will answer you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching again. Go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.